Tonight, Argentinians pushing back against an austere new government while honoring their embattled history. Thousands of protesters flooding the streets over the weekend for the Day of Remembrance for Truth and Justice. A demonstration marking the 48th anniversary of the traumatic military coup of 1976 and the 7-year dictatorship that followed, known as the Dirty War, when 30,000 people were killed or disappeared. Crowds passionately vowing nunca más, never again, reliving the fear and violence that dominated the country for years.
Vinieron y se apoderaron de toda la dictadura. Te sacaban de tu casa, te ponían panfletos y te tiraban vivos en el río.
But human rights groups are now sounding the alarm as they believe President Javier Milei, who was a child during the authoritarian government of the 70s and 80s, is attempting to rewrite history.
Lo que vivió mi generación.
The newly elected far-right president posting this video commemorating the other dead, referring to the victims of leftist guerrillas opposing the coup, but not mentioning the tens of thousands killed during the military junta. Vice President Victoria Villarroel echoing the sentiment, writing on social media, those responsible for these crimes cannot go unpunished. It wasn't 30,000. This isn't the first time Milei and his party appear to try and change the narrative of Argentina's history.
Los liberales en Argentina.
During a presidential debate ahead of his election win last fall, Milei downplaying and even denying the human rights violations.
No fueron 30.000 los desaparecidos. Son 8.753.
How meaningful is it for him to do this with a holiday that a lot of living Argentinians can remember?
Well, I think it's quite dangerous. So when you have a president like Milei, who's now in office and saying, well, maybe we misunderstood that period, maybe we need to rethink what everyone knows about that period, and perhaps the abuses have been blown out of proportion, I think it's kind of poking a finger in that wound or opening up a crack in that kind of consensus that so far helped sustain Argentinian democracy.
Just the latest controversy facing the political newcomer whose first few months in office have been marred by social and political unrest.
And with that, Guad Venegas joins us tonight from Miami. So, Guad, I'm trying to understand this. Do we know what exactly is behind the administration's take on Argentina's dirty war? If it happened in the past, why fight it now with everything else this country has to deal with?
Well, Tom, it's controversial, but not surprising to see Milei bring this up. Remember, Argentina had been leaning left for some time. Now it's going right. Now, during his campaign, Milei actually failed to acknowledge a plan of extermination that the military had executed during that dictatorship. When he was asked, he did not want to acknowledge that. Now, he has been focusing a lot on the economy, but also on social issues and issues like this one. Also, his vice president, Victoria Villarroel, is the niece and granddaughter of military personnel. She has been asking for more attention to be placed on who she says were the victims of guerrillas or left-wing groups who attacked members of the military during that dictatorship. So again, controversial, but not surprising, Tom. And we can also look at what they've already changed. Right away, Milei shut down the women's ministry. He also shut down the National Institution Against Discrimination. And now his vice president is talking about using the military to fight drug violence in Argentina, something that's going to raise a lot of alarms because of the history with the military, Tom.
Guad Venegas for us from Miami. Guad, always great to have you on the show.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.